Yeah, content.
Extra, extra, read here. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, long, extra.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What's up, you people? Here we are in another episode of Grand Theft Auto bonus and discounts of the week, the extras. Today I'm here with Lemmy. He's waiting on my garage.
Hello guys, here I am.
Yeah. And let's go right to it so we can just show you everything that's on discount. So today there's a new car, the Ubermacht Zion Classic, something like that. Here's Lemmy. Hey Lem.
You?
Here's Lem. So this is everything that's on discount this week. I'm sorry, I have something on my throat. I don't know what. All these 5 cars, there's one that I don't have, I cannot show you. Let me don't have it too. And these 2 are here on the back because I'm gonna explain it. These 2 cars in particular are not in discount, but this way of having your cars is, and I'm gonna explain it. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. So the Overflow Tyrant, the Pegasus Tesseract, that was the all of these 2 were the fastest car on the game. They are not no more. The Tesseract is an electric car, very very smooth. You cannot listen to him. Then you have the Vapid Hustler. That's on 40% discount. The Hijack Rouston is again on 40% discount. Some discounts are just in the same cars a few weeks now. The Enos Windsor Drop. This is the only 4-door car that's convertible. So when it get out, I just immediately bought one for the clan because it's the only one that's convertible and you can put 4 players on it. And the Enos Windsor is on 40% off. That car I don't have, I'm sorry. I never bought it. I will someday. In the other account I'm gonna have everything in 2 of the accounts so we can do car stuff and shit and things. But this car sadly I don't have. I don't know if it's good or not. I cannot tell you. Then there's 35% on these babies, on the Bravado Top Banshee, not in the car itself, but on Benny's. I'm gonna show you by Benny's. Okay, it's like this. Sorry. This is the new car. Oh, sorry. Well, let's talk about the new car since I'm here. So this is the new car, the Ubermacht Zion Classic. I'm gonna buy it in orange. So there's no denying it, something magical happening in the 80s. It's not just that their hair was more buoyant, I don't know how to say this. So it's an 80s car, okay? The Zion Classic, yada yada yada. So cool. It's pretty. I have this front, really 80s front. It's really cool. I think in a car of this size it can have 4 doors, but okay. The only thing on this update with 4 doors was the Baccara or the goddamn I'm gonna put it on my casino penthouse. Where's this guy? What is the Vapid Caracara? it was the only thing that since the oh, you lag out, my friend. Since the casino update, this is the only thing with 4 doors, and even this is with 2 doors, and I don't know why. But this was 2 cars that for me it was cool if it have 4 doors. So this is my opinion, of course. No, I'm not saying that Rockstar is cool or not. In the Pfister, okay, Pfister, no, the Ubermacht case, yeah, okay, because it's a sports car, but I don't know. This one, I think it have to have 4 doors. This one, okay, it's kind of a sportsy car, but okay. But anyway, as I was telling you people, so the Banshee, as you can see, is not on sale, but the making it the Banshee 900RR, it's on 35%. So if you buy this car, you can go to Benny's and put it very fast, as mine is. And the free car, that's not on sale, but if you go on Benny's, you can change it. It's kind of $6,000 and have a 35% discount. I don't know how much it is, but it's around 6 to 1 million, something like that, 700, I don't know. And this, it's the same. So have a 35% discount, these 2 cars, if you change it on Benny's, and it will become like this. So this is the Anis Elegy Retro Custom, and this is the Banshee. That becomes 900R, not RR, but only 1R. Are you here? Okay, I'm gonna invite you, my friend.
Okay.
You go upstairs and then you come down. So the Tyrant was the fastest car, as you can see. It's not so long ago that it came out, so it's cool having. I know some people are very excited because they are waiting for this car, and it's still so much longer, so that's cool. Then it's the Tesseract, that was the fastest car too, until the Tyrant becomes a really cool car with no engine sound because it's electric. Then it's the Vapid Hustler. It's a really cool 30s car that you can enjoy. I really like it. I have 2, so I really like it. I have 1 in each account. The Rouston, again on sale. I don't know if it's because a similar car just came out and they are trying to sell it, but this was on sale just a week. And the only car with 4 doors that's convertible. There were people saying that Rockstar will put the cars. I don't have no cars with 4 seats, but only 2 doors. But I don't know if that's true or not. But they say that some YouTubers say that the cars with 5 seats that only have 2 doors, in some future update, they are going to can put 4 passengers on the car. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's why I don't know. I think that's, if this is a gaming on online and people make friends, and in the Ubermacht and in the Volvo kind of car, I don't know why they don't put it 4 doors, but okay. So I'm just gonna show you all the discounts. I'm gonna tell you all the discounts while you look to Lemmy and the cars. So the garage properties are 30% off. Garage add-ons are 30% off. The Vapid Hustler is 30% off. The both Enus Windsor and Windsor Drop are 40% off. Then changing the LG Retro Custom is 35% off. the Comet the Comet I don't have here. I'm sorry. Retro Custom is 35% off. So it's just to change the Comet itself. It's not on sale. It's just a change on Venice. Then the Hitchhike Rooston, the convertible car, is 35% off. The Banshee 900R is 35% off. Overflow Tyrant is 35% off. The Pegasus Tesseract is 35% off. The Truffautador, oh sorry, I didn't show this one. I don't have this one. It's 40% off. Then brakes and handling, suspension, no, brakes and handling are 35% off, and the suspension and transmission are 40% off. So I'm sorry, I don't have my comment here. That was my fault. I forgot the comment. But it's like this. So the car itself, I can show you. I didn't show you the other two, so let me show you the other with 35% off. I don't know where it is. I don't personally have one. Here it is. So it's $400,000 of discount. It's not bad. It's the Bugatti that everybody knows, the Bugatti Veyron Rockstars. And yeah, it's cool. I think let me have one. I don't know. Do you have one? Truffautador.
Which one?
Truffautador.
Yep.
Okay. And let me just show you the Comet itself. It's not on sale. It's $100,000. But when you transform it, it becomes 35% discount on the transformation kind of thing. So let's check out my new car and let's go to the casino. Oh, you have another. Yeah, that's the other. So this is the Truffautador that's on discount. Over here. Really cool. Yeah, some cars, the cool symbol becomes like pearlescent, kind of really cool. So this is the car that's on the wheel. We are going on a casino on it. It's the wheel car. Really cool. You can win this just by playing the fortune wheel if your country allows it. I'm gonna show you the garages. Don't worry, man. So as you can see, all the garages are on sale. So Rockstar is saying, hey, please buy cars because something is coming. I don't know what. So here we are in the casino.
Christ almighty.
Did you really just change your status to single?
Oh, man.
So there's nothing new on the decorations. I'm not going even to show you in my apartment. Here's the car. This is the car. It's a beautiful color. You can win this. It's really cool. So I always come here so people remember to get that visitor bonus.
Just a moment.
Okay. So let's see stuff on the shop. Let me, you crazy people.
Hello, sir.
So we can start with nothing new, just same stuff. glasses. From my own. Thank you. Cuffs. This on the right side. And hats. It's the same thing. So there's nothing.
Don't touch anything, Dean. They'll charge you for it.
I won't.
Don't look anyone in the eye or you know they'll expect a tip.
Okay, only two
Dear, I'm
shorts.
just, taking it all in.
Yeah. Everything is the same. So, oh, and the trousers are different from last week, but okay. So,
I'm here if you need anything.
cool. There it goes. The sports are back. Sports jackets, the bomber jackets, the leather jackets. And I think that's it. Just refresh the week.
Okay, time for another
It's always the
dare.
same.
5 habaneros, and then make out with the fattest guy.
So there are this week's.
I already did that.
You can buy the wings. That's cool.
You rock, babe.
And for this is the little dude that's bad and the big 5
Don't touch
and
anything,
some lady.
Dean. They'll charge you for it.
I won't.
With a big nose.
Don't look anyone in the
And
eye or
this
you know
kind
they'll
of
expect a
poop.
tip.
Colored
Dear,
poop.
I'm just, taking it all
And
in.
the fat dude,
Time
Fat
for the
Simpson
next question in the
with
groom friend.
eating,
We asked Jason,
just getting dinner,
where
and
was
that's
your
all.
first hit?
I think. Oh, everything is.
At the mall?
These big lollipops too, and some dogs cooking. That's cool. So in here, okay, it's just the pigeons and the broken gun. No, this is, I don't know, because I have all this.
Don't touch anything, Dean. They'll charge you for it.
I won't.
Oh, there's a new boat, I think. No, the
Don't
boat.
look anyone in the eye or you know they'll expect a tip.
I know, dear.
Well,
I'm just,
this is,
taking it all in.
This week's.
Year from now, regional manager, baby.
Last ride before she's a bride. Get her while she's hot. Taylor, stop it. So embarrassing.
And that's it.
Just wait till you
For
see
decorations.
the next dare.
There's a new t-shirt today, I forgot, I'm
Relentless.
sorry. I can go there. But let's go on the new car. Hey, Lemmy, I'm gonna put you in my house, okay? So we can go to my garage.
Okay.
So penthouse.
I told you I was there.
I'm gonna invite you. While I invite you or not, I'm going to just show you that there's nothing new. Sorry. So, on decorations, there's nothing. As you can see, I have all decorations and that's a bummer. Are you here, man?
Yep.
In my apartment? Okay. I'll exit the penthouse garage. So let's check out the new car if it's arrived or not. Oh, here it is. The little orange dude. Okay. check it out. Let's hope that I have a sound. That's cool. I have one car without sound. Maybe I have to sell it and buy another. I have a car with sound. I think we can go by here. Have a good noise, yeah. Whoa. No.
Sorry.
We are so used to it. Goddamn YouTube. And a good sound. Okay. Good grip too, I think. I think that's your neighbor. So let's check out the new t-shirt. This week's free t-shirt, not new t-shirt. I think it's the Ubermacht. You drive it, mate. Until the... You are really afraid of my driving, man. Hi. Are you fine? So let's check out.
Hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
I think it's something that I already have, but okay. No, I don't have, I think. Oh, I have, yeah. So it's the Ubermacht T. I have it already, I don't know when it come out, but okay. So it's this t-shirt, it's cool, it's not bad. If you can put a crew symbol on it, oh yeah, you can, that's cool. So that's cool, the Ubermacht t-shirt, if we are going on an Ubermacht, why not? Asta, okay. Lady, you are fine. Let me check out the interiors. I never do this. Cool. Have a kind of Fiat manometers.
I'm going to Los Santos.
No.
Who?
To the Marina.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Have a good inside, yeah. Really old BMW inside. Cool radio. Kind of quiet. I can see my house from here. No, I can't. Well, I have a house here. No, don't put it like this. Or I go in. Yeah. You have to change with me. I think I have my Comet here, so I can show you. The pistol. I'm sorry, it was not in that garage. I think it's over here. Somewhere. Not on this level. Definitely in this garage. I think this one. Oh, you are already here, man. So this is it. You change it like this, okay, and it becomes the Pfister Comet Retro Custom. And you just buy it like. Let me show you. Oh, sorry. You just buy it like this, like the Pfister Comet, and it becomes, oh, if I, okay. So this is one of them, the Pfister Comet. How can I put this? Okay, and it becomes like this. Oh, this is cool. I didn't know this. And where is the free car? This becomes this that I show you in my garage. So tip becomes this, and this one this becomes the Benchek 900R, like this. So this is it. This is mine. It's kind of yellow and blue. This is my Fister collection. I have a few more, but in other spots. So let's change the Ubermacht. No, my mechanic is kind of going. He's a phantom. He's a ghost. So the armor is not on sale, but the brakes are, and that's not so bad. Now, before I go, and oh, every cars have livery now. Okay. So let's check out the liveries. Have this premiere kind of thing. Let me change the colors, because sometimes have two colors. Yeah. So the primary, it's all of the car, and the secondary, it's that thing over here. Okay then, no worries. Stay in the car, and I will get it. So, okay. Let me just change this one to like something that we can see. Blue, everything blue. So let's see that liveries. So the first one, I have this Premiere over here. I think that's all. Premiere. Okay. The second is Redwood. Baracho. Oh, cool. Cerveja. Baracho. Cool, cool. I have this horny guy over here. I'm sorry, I didn't show you the full Redwood racing. Have the D11 over here and stuff. Then the Baracho. Yeah. Ubermacht. Really changes over here the scope. Estancia cigars, little crown. The E over here and a crown over there. Oh, sorry. Cool. So then you have the Princess Robot thing. Okay. I guess everybody have the Princess Robot. The Chapelle. It's not so bad too. The Dusche, maybe some German beer or something. No, the beer, Pisswasser beer. Kind of pinkish salmon, something like that. Salmon color with a crown too. And the Rusty, Fox Rusty. That's cool. That changes all the car to Rusty. So yeah, I like this. I like number 3 too. So let's just continue. So the bumpers, primary painted stock, street is cool. Primary painted street, cool. Tuner. This is really like old BMW. Primary painted tuner, drift. Drift is cool too. primary painted drift, and that's all. I like the drift. So rear bumpers, we got primary painted. Oh, cool. Tuner, little thing, and primary painted tuner. I like the tuner. Going with the tuner. Out. So this chassis, oh, okay, it's this. I don't know if change the seats yet. This will change the seats to sports seats. And then you have in the secondary street cage, sports cage, or racing cage. And this is the secondary color, so remember, sports. Okay. Okay. No worries. So now the engine, the exhaust. Okay. So I have two exhausts and just that. Now the fenders over here, secondary arches. Okay, that's cool. Or carbon. I'm going with the secondary. Headlights. Oh, headlight whippers, so cool. Headlight lamp. I'm going with the whippers. Hood. Carbon, sharp nose. What's the difference? I don't know. Sharp nose. Carbon sharp nose. Intake scoop. Oh, okay. Have the little scoop that almost you cannot see. Then the triple intake. Remember when you press gas, this will open. Carbon and expose. So with this intake scoop, I think it's cool. Horn, some musical horn. It lands here, so why not? Lights, some headlights. I don't know which color is going to be the car, but golden shower because it's kind of yeah. So the neon, always wear the crew color. Mirrors, now mirrors, okay, painted, secondary, or carbon. Secondary. Plate, just this, yeah. Respray, I don't know, let's see. On crew color, let's see. Not bad, it's not bad. Oh, I like this. So I'm going with this, I don't know why, in this car. Crew emblem is over here, don't mess around the tree. Cool. Roof. So in the roof I can put an antenna, some stuff, a roof spoiler, a secondary roof spoiler, the secondary colors roof spoiler, and window louvers. I'm going with the window louvers. I don't know why. Skirts. So painting trim with the secondary color, extended skirts, extended secondary skirts, carbon skirts, performance, secondary performance, carbon performance, drift skirts. I like the drift spoiler, so it will increase a little bit of traction. Ductile primary, secondary ductile, carbon ductile, trunk baggage. It will increase the trunk luggage. It will increase the same. So it's cool. Primary street, secondary street, performance, and secondary performance. I'm gonna hit the secondary performance. Suspension, it's 40% too. Transmission, 40% too. Turbo, nothing. But it has the acceleration at maximum. So now the wheels. I kind of like these wheels. They are kind of unique. So I'm gonna not put the wheels. And the windows, just something that you can see from inside, to see this beautiful car inside. So this is my car. I'm gonna go. You are here. Yeah. I hear. Let's put it back. Not so fast, but have a good acceleration. That's good. And a good handling.
Sorry, here I am.
Yay!
Here.
Cool, man. You like what I did to the car?
Yeah, nice car.
Yeah, I'm just
Nice
gonna
baby.
park it and then you drive it, okay?
No.
It's not bad, yeah. I'm just guessing that they could put the car with 4 doors. It's the only thing. This and the Volvo, for me, it was 4 doors. But
Yeah,
and that's it.
true.
Penthouse garage. I like this car. Oh, it's closed. Cool. I cannot get in my car. Okay, I can get in. You want to check out the cars?
What?
Don't need to leave.
Yeah.
So, well, Lemmy is going to see if he wants to buy this car or not. I'm gonna show you people what's on double money and double RP. And they are the contact missions. Let me just check it out. And in this week, and for the first time, you get 2 times in the casino work GTA money, RP, and the casino chips. So this is the first time that they are going to give the casino chips too, and that's really cool because they never double the casino chips. So that's what me and Lemmy are going to do. But first, there are some races that are on double. I'm gonna show you. So we go to online, jobs, Rockstar, and races. I don't know what it is. It's
Did you see that?
So the races that are on double are business trip. It's a land race in Shumash. Dipping in. That's a land race on Vinwood Hills. Dockyard, a land race on the terminal, on the boat's terminal. You can go, man, go whatever you want, man. From here we go to the mission, so...
Hello.
Grip seeded circuit, that's land race on Grip seed. I don't even know where Grip seed is, but it's there, I believe. Then the grassroots, a land race on Vinewood Hills. Have no drawing, so I don't know why. You have Lost Leader. It's a land race on Mission Road near the airport or something like that. Then you have the Mudslide. That's a land race on Gran Senora Desert. Over the Hump, a land race on Little Seal. You go, Lamb. Sky's the limit. Don't worry. Rancho Rivalry on a bike race on Rancho. I don't know where Rancho is, but it's there. And Scenic Route, a land race on Richmond Glen. Stock Market Crash, a land race on Pillbrook's Hill. Taking Off, land race on Los Santos International Airport. The Commute, a land race on Pacific Bluffs. Oh, okay. We are making some gymnastic with the car. Gymnastic is really important. Yeah, gymnastic. Then you have Troubled Waters, a bike race on La Mesa. And that's it. So these are all the races that's on double. Please check them out. There's always also something that Rockstar just announced on the loadings, that the Gran Senora facility, I think, let me just check, one of the facilities, if you buy it now this week, in 72 hours you have your money back, and that's really cool. I think that's over here.
Wow!
I think it's over here or something. Lagos and Kudos, something like that. This, I don't really know which one is. I think it's the Lagos and Kudos one. I think it's this one. I'm not sure, but if you buy it from 1,670,000, sorry. In 72 hours, that's kind of 3-4 days, you get this whole amount back on your account. So it's cool. If you don't have a facility, you can just buy this one. It's cool. It's a cool facility. It's not bad. Yeah. It's very beautiful, this car. I like it. One more door and I was sold. So that's all on double rewards. Just these races and the casino work. And for the first time, the casino work is on double chips too. So that's really cool. Lemmy, don't shoot people. We're gonna work now.
Not me.
Oh
No?
shit.
Okay. It was my mechanic because he was a ghost. He's on the car with us. So let's just use the new car to do this. And it's really cool if have for the first time have double chips. It's cool. Okay. It was really dumb that was not double chips, just double money and RP.
Hey, what's up?
I want to work with my friend Lammy, man.
You'd be amazed how often we get wannabe crews watching too many Vinewood movies and
I will
trying
be
to rob
amazed.
us. But this heist's different. They've got serious backing and serious tech. We don't have enough proof to take this to the cops.
Okay.
Easier
Can
just
we
to
go
nip
now?
in the butt, right?
Lady, can you
We've
shut
got
up?
one member under surveillance. Use them to get to the rest.
Okay, let's go on the helicopter, okay? Like, it's better.
Okay.
Let me just... Yeah. Let's go to this. A cowboy and the 30s guy, man, that's cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I wanted my good helicopter, but I was afraid that it was so far away. Next one, we do 2 missions, next one I use the airport. So yeah, we have to check out, oh, we have to kill this guy. That's not so real hard. You can do it, Lemmy. Want some help? I can do something. Oh, he's dead. No. We are going for some beers, lady. Well, I have to go for some tea, but Lemmy is going for some beer. So I guess we have people to kill. What do you think, man? I'm gonna go there and give hugs. Okay, I jump and you shoot people. No, don't go down, don't go down. Stay up, up. Yeah, I like to study. Up. Don't go down, don't go down. You think? I don't remember. I don't know who's shooting. What are you looking at?
On the floor! Oh, shit!
enemies. And that's it, let me kill them all. What I have to do now? Computer? I don't see a computer. Do you see a computer? Oh, okay. I was making a burrito, man, on that macro. Oh, this guy's a cop. Let's go. So now we have to kill, I don't know how many people. 4, I think. What the hell happened to the helicopter, man? What the hell? Okay. Come back when you can, my friend. You have my helicopter there, Lemmy. You can use it. Bring my heli, yeah. Okay, no worry. So as we said so much times, use the buzzer, use the helicopter to do these contact missions, because why waste time? You can do a lot and if you don't lose time with cars and bikes and falling and crashing. So like this is really easy, really fast. Here's landing. Was it shooting now or? And that's it. So yeah, definitely double. So let's just come back to the casino.
Good work. Hey, this stuff really is easier without the cops.
A lot easier. In the helicopter is a lot easier, no cops, no nothing, just... In the last episode of the series we teach you people how to put your helicopter as your personal vehicle, just buying the hangar and put it inside. And you can have 3 helicopters on the lobby to do this kind of missions. So if you bought stuff, you just use it, okay? Don't go on a car just because it's a new car. And here we are. Better don't put yours, okay? On the, yeah, so we can keep yours. Mine is mine. Bye, helicopter. And I have a hat. That's good. So let's check out if we can call Agatha. Hello. It's really raining. Miss Baker. Hey, Agatha.
Hey, how can I help?
Nope. Not yet. I'm just gonna swim. Yeah, you can learn that thing. Yeah. Yeah, directly. Oh, don't go away, helicopter. We're gonna need you. Okay.
Okay.
So we are here just... What are my earrings? Oh, no, wrong side. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna die. Can you do something? Okay, I'm dead.
Hi, what do you need?
Yeah, we can go work.
Well, this is awkward. One of our more lucrative guests got their car impounded, and they'd like to keep the return low on paperwork. I told them you could get it back with no paper trail and no damage. That's not a problem, right?
Yeah, no problem. From the pool to the mission, let's go. No, let's just grab the car. Just stay up. I jump. This is a great buy too. It's not on sale, sadly, but it will be. It's something that you can land on the water and you can fly. So it's really handy. We have a plane like this too. It's really cool. Here I go. Not decided. No parachute. Okay, no big deal. Good one. Which cups? I don't have any cups. Hi, cup.
I take it this isn't a social call. Oh, hey, you're in trouble. Okay. I'll deal with it.
Shoot that gun, I mean, goddamn. Just shoot him, just shoot him. He's a good man. God damn! It's red, but we can go. Hey Lamb, how are you? Lamb, let's do a race now, okay? For we to finish. Let's see something is. No, you just left. So I win $14,000. Before I forget, let me just show you. time trial. The FC Bantito time trial is over here. Race, premium race is in the same spot, I think. Boots on the ground. And the race series right over here, over the hump, with double RP and double money, don't forget. So this is it. That was not here. Oh, it is. Let's do a quick race, yeah? No. Something that we can do both. And then we finish. Bikes, okay? Quick bike race. Time to dust. No, it's not on the way. Yeah, troubled waters. I want to host it. It's just me and Lemmy, so.
We're everywhere. Death is everywhere. It's time to sanitize everything, including yourself.
Okay,
Make your life safe again with Ponch's Advanced Hand Sanitizer.
They blew to get the job. Movies you'll never watch that win the prizes. I
Oh, we
love
have
award
one guy.
shows. They make me cry.
Award shows are really fantastic. I mean, the Pop Video Awards, so relevant, so controversial.
Yeah, fantastic. Nothing like giving each other plastic statues to help elevate art. Next caller.
Hey there, I'm Simon. I'm a big fan of the show. Now listen, I
Oh,
just
I
want
pressed
to share
play,
with
so,
everyone,
well, let's go.
you don't need to spend all that time working out. I found a perfect solution, okay? I got pec implants, six-pack implants, calf implants. Shoot, I'm perfect.
You hear that, Michelle? Why do I need a bisexual Austrian personal trainer to shout and debase me, hold me to the ground, tell me that I'm worthless, all sweating on me?
Who wants to share sweaty equipment or get disgusting fungus? Share showers with strangers? What are you, nuts? I don't want Hong Kong.
The races now don't have a customization. So this is one of the races that's on the whole RP.
Hey, buddy!
Let's check it out.
We're not friends. I defriended you years ago from all of my social networks.
Wow, you are a mess, Laszlo. Next caller.
That's offensive when you said about me.
You mean when I said it was for creepy perverts who run around the house in a jockstrap, picking away at a laptop?
Hey, I'm not a clever. Just really in a fantasy sport. I have a fantasy football team. I think it's...
I don't see Lemmy no more. Lemmy is a great way. Bye, Lamb. See you. Oh, and I died. I died on the train. And I died on the thing. My god. And I died again. But I did the checkpoint. No, I didn't. Can I do the checkpoint there? Oh. And that's it. So let's just see what we win. $5,000 and a little bit of RP, not much, but it's better with a lot of players and a lot of turns. We just have 2 laps, and a lot of laps, not turns. So this is it for today. I hope you people like it. You know what to do. If you like, just do that and say to your friends to please subscribe, and subscribe yourself if you want. If you don't like our work, please say to your enemies to subscribe. We kick them their asses over here, don't worry. And that's it. I'm just gonna tell you that the discounts are 30% on garage properties, garage add-ons, and the Vapid Hustler. Then Enders Windsor and the Enders Windsor Drop are 40% off. The LG, the transformation of the LG Retro Custom, the Comet Retro Custom, and the Banshee 900R are 34% off. The Hijacked Rooston is 35% off. The Overflow Tyrant is 35% off. The Pegasi Tezzeret is 30% off. True Fed Adder is 40% off. Brakes and handling are 35% off. Suspension 40% off. And transmission 40% off. And that's it for today. I hope you people really like it. I hope this will be handy for you people. That's what we do. We try to help people to waste no time at all doing stuff. And see you in the next week from the other episode of Grand Theft Auto. Bye now. Bye Lem. Lem is not here anymore. I think he go to a date with his girlfriend, so bye bye.
WeDieHard Productions.
Reprendre votre thérapie, d'aller en partie.